What is one technology you think you could live without? Or two?
Television. Absolutely.
Television. Okay.
Except for football.
Okay.
And
now, what if we count? Now, let's just say, because there are a lot of self-righteous San Francisco techies, and I'm sure they're elsewhere, who are like, oh, I never watch television. I don't even have a television. And then they watch 5 hours of fucking YouTube every day. Right. And that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You can't say you don't watch television.
TV.
No, that's fine. But if you're watching like jaguars attacking crocodiles and like kitten videos and fucking parkour for 4 hours on the internet, like it's the same thing.
Yeah, so, I mean, if time wise, yeah. I mean, they talk about how much like the average American household watches TV, and like, don't get me wrong, I do enjoy a great movie. I enjoy a mini series like Battlestar Galactica or something like that, but only once it's been a few seasons in, and people are like, oh, you got to see this. Yeah. But like, rather than that, I would rather spend time working on businesses or building my own stuff. I think that's like one of the key, you were talking earlier about like traits that entrepreneurs, like successful entrepreneurs have. And like, all the great entrepreneurs I know, like they work, their projects bleed into their personal life, and it's sad, but it's true. Yeah. And they're focused on that. And so like, when I was building some of the companies I built in the past, like it has always been about cutting out that type of stuff. Like figuring out where you can prune and cut and create more space so that you can actually have the time to put in the 10, 12 hour days. And it doesn't feel like it, especially when it's something you're really passionate about. It doesn't feel like you're putting in that much time. But like you can't expect to be a successful entrepreneur just working at 9 to 5. Like it just doesn't work that way.
And just to address a common, I think, misconception with the whole 4 hour shit that
everyone's gonna be.
I know.
The second I said that, they're like, "Oh, Kevin's right."
I know. Tim Ferriss, what the fuck? So let me address that. For people who haven't read it, the 4 hour work week is about optimizing per hour output. That's it. End of story. So you maximize your per hour output, increase it 5 to 10x. Then, if you're, let's say, a VC or an investment bank or whatever, you still work the same number of hours, but you just have improved volume of output. Same for startup people. The objective is to use your time wisely and allocate it to things that you're passionate about. And in that case, for you, it would be, let's say, some of your startups that you've worked on. For me, where I feel like I am an Archimedes lever or can utilize the Archimedes lever to really have the broadest impact is, say, with the book. So I'll spend 3 years on a book. That's a serious investment of time. But the objective is not to be idle. So just to emphasize that. And I think that once you should be looking for something that consumes you in a way. And I know that might sound negative to some people, but it's like, if you're not a hell yes about what you're doing, then why are you doing it? Or should you be looking for something else?
Yeah. I think that's a good point.
So television. All right. Fair enough. All right. Let's drop TV.